As a teenager, Joseph Simmons was recruited into hip-hop by his older brother, Russell, you may have heard of him, who was then an up-and-coming hip-hop promoter. Simmons appeared on stage as a DJ for rapper Kurtis Blow, who was managed by Russell. Known then as DJ Run, son of Kurtis Blow, Simmons soon began performing with Kurtis Blow before founding the hip-hop group Run DMC in 1981. Simmons, along with Darryl McDaniels and Jason Mizell, all from Hollis, Queens, New York. After signing with Profile Records, Run DMC released their first single, It's Like That, Sucker MCs, in late 1983. The single was well received, peaking at number 15 on the R&B charts. Emboldened by their success, Run DMC released their debut album, Run DMC, in '84. Rockbox was a groundbreaking fusion of hip-hop and hard rock that became a cornerstone of their sound and paved the way for the rap rock movement in the 1990s. Run DMC's swift ascension to the forefront of rap with a new sound and style meant that old school hip-hop artists were becoming outdated. Along with pushing rap into a new direction musically, Run DMC changed the entire aesthetic of hip-hop and music culture. Old school rappers tended to dress in the flashy attire that was commonly attributed to rock and disco acts of the era. Run DMC discarded the more glam aspects of the early hip-hop look and incorporated a more street sense of style, such as Kangol hats, leather jackets, and unlaced Adidas shoes. The group's look had been heavily influenced by Mizell's own personal style. When Russell saw Jay's flashy yet street b-boy style, he insisted the entire group follow suit. That embrace of the look and style of the streets would define hip-hop for the next 25 years. After success with their first album, Run DMC looked to branch out on their follow-up. The release of King of Rock in 1985 saw the group furthering their rap-rock fusion on songs like Can You Rock It Like This and the title track, while roots rap reggae was one of the first rap dancehall hybrids. The music video for the single Rockbox was the first ever rap video to air on MTV and received heavy rotation from the channel. The song was the group's most popular hit at that point, and the album was certified platinum. Returning to the studio in '86, the group teamed with producer Rick Rubin for their third album. Rubin had just produced LL Cool J's debut album, Radio. They later received their third album, titled Raising Hell, which became the group's most successful album and one of the best-selling rap albums of all time. The album was certified double platinum and peaked at number 3 on the charts. They were almost done with the album, but Rubin thought that it needed an element that would appeal to rock fans as well. This spurred the lead single, Walk This Way, a cover of the classic hard rock song by Aerosmith. The original intention was just to rap over a sample of the song, but Rubin and Jay insisted on doing a complete cover version. Aerosmith's Steven Tyler and Joe Perry were called to join Run DMC in the studio to add vocals and lead guitar. The song and video became one of the biggest hits of the 80s, reaching number 4 on the Hot 100 and cemented Run DMC's crossover status. It also resurrected Aerosmith's career. The single My Adidas led to the group signing a $1.6 million endorsement with athletic and apparel brand Adidas. Adidas formed a long-term relationship with Run DMC and hip-hop for that matter. The success of Raising Hell is often credited with kickstarting hip-hop's golden age, when rap's music visibility and variety and commercial viability exploded onto the national stage and became a global phenomenon. The success paved the way for acts like LL Cool J and the Beastie Boys. The group is one of the most influential in the history of rap and hip-hop culture. Run DMC is one of the most well-known hip-hop acts of the 80s, who along with LL Cool J and the Beastie Boys, as well as Public Enemy, signified the advent of a new school of hip-hop. They were the first of the genre to have an album go gold. In '84, they were the first to be nominated for a Grammy Award, and they were the first to earn a platinum record, King of Rock, in '85. They were the first to go multi-platinum certification with Raising Hell in '86, and the first to have a video on MTV, as well as appearing on the cover of American Bandstand and Rolling Stone. The group was among the first to highlight the importance of the MC and DJ relationship as well. In 2004, Rolling Stone ranked them number 48 on their list of the greatest musical artists of all time. In 2007, Run DMC was named the greatest hip-hop group of all time by MTV.com and the greatest hip-hop artist of all time by VH1. On April 4th, 2009, rapper Eminem inducted them into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In doing so, Run DMC became the second hip-hop group in history to be inducted after Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. My name is Mark DeWitt, and this has been another Black History Moment.